Take a slow breath and look over at your dog for a moment. Watch them breathing. Watch their ears twitch at a sound you will never hear. Now ask yourself something strange. What do they actually think you are? Not the cute answer you tell yourself when you kiss their forehead at night. The real answer, the one hiding behind those quiet brown eyes that follow you from the kitchen to the hallway and even into the bathroom when you wish they wouldn't. We call them family. We dress them in little sweaters. We celebrate their birthdays with tiny cakes. But underneath all of that lies something wilder, something almost eerie. Because your dog does not see you the way you see yourself. Today, we are uncovering 15 unsettling truths about who you truly are in their eyes. Stay until the very last one, because that one changes everything. Number 1. The species confusion. They don't think you're human. Your dog has no idea what a human is. They have never grouped you with other people. When scientists scanned dogs smelling their owners versus strangers versus other dogs, something astonishing appeared. The area that lit up for you was not the area for humans. It was not the area for dogs either. It was something entirely separate, a private corner of their brain built just for you. To them, you are not a person. You are a category of one, a being they cannot name but recognize instantly. Number 3. The time illusion. Every goodbye feels like forever. Your dog does not experience time the way you do. 10 minutes and 10 hours register as the same ache. When you leave for coffee, they grieve. When you leave for a weekend, they grieve the same way. There is no internal clock telling them, she will be back soon. There is only absence, a hole shaped like you. This is why the greeting at the door is always explosive. To them, you did not just return from work. You returned from the abyss. Every reunion feels like a miracle they never expected. Number 4. The face study. They memorize your face more carefully than you memorize theirs. Close your eyes and try to describe the exact shape of your dog's eyebrows. You probably can't. But they can describe yours. Dogs track the geometry of human faces with unsettling precision, studying the tiny muscles around your eyes and mouth. They know the difference between your tired face, your angry face, and your fake smile face. When something shifts, even slightly, they notice. While you were busy living, they were quietly building a map of every expression you own. Number 5. The heartbeat anchor. They fall asleep to the rhythm of your pulse. Ever notice how they press their ear against your chest or curl tightly into your ribs before drifting off? That is not just affection. That is biology. A steady human heartbeat slows their nervous system, lowers their stress hormones, and pulls them into deep sleep. They are syncing to you, literally tuning their body to yours like an instrument. In those quiet moments, you become a metronome of safety, a living lullaby that tells them the world is calm enough to close their eyes. Number 6. The ritual keeper. They believe your routines are sacred. The order in which you do things is not habit to them. It is the law of the universe. Coffee before the walk. Keys before the door. Shoes before the leash. Break the sequence and watch the confusion wash over their face. To a dog, rituals are how the world stays safe. Predictability is love. When you follow the same steps each morning, you are not being boring. You are reassuring them that reality still works, that tomorrow will look like today. Number 7. The scent portrait. They build a mental picture of you through smell, not sight. In total darkness, they would still find you. Vision is barely part of how they know you. The real recognition happens through scent. A detailed portrait built from your sweat, your skin, your shampoo, your stress hormones, even the food you ate yesterday. This smell picture is sharper than any photograph. It tells them your mood, your health, where you have been, who you touched. When they bury their nose into your neck, they are not being cute. They are reading the most honest story of you. Number 8. The silence reader. They notice what you don't say. What lives between your words matters more than the words themselves. The pause before you answer the phone. The breath you hold when you open a bill. The way a room goes quiet after an argument. Dogs read silence the way we read headlines. They track the absence of sound, the tension in a held breath, the unnatural stillness of a person pretending to be fine. When they come to check on you during those quiet moments, it is because the silence was screaming to them. Number 9. The shadow instinct. They follow you because they believe you have a mission. From the kitchen to the bathroom to the laundry room and back, they trail behind you like a tiny investigator. It is not clinginess. It is belief. In their mind, every movement you make has purpose. You are going somewhere important, doing something meaningful, and they refuse to be left out of it. Even when you are just grabbing a glass of water, to them, you might as well be leading an expedition. Being part of your mission, whatever it is, gives their entire day meaning. Number 10. The dream connection. You appear in their dreams every single night. Watch them twitch and whimper in deep sleep. That is REM, and science now confirms dogs dream much like we do. What are they replaying? The people and moments that mattered most that day. Which means you are the star of the show. The walk, the treat, the belly rub, the sound of your voice calling their name. All of it loops through their sleeping brain. While you scroll through your phone at night, they are dreaming of you. Every single night. Number 11. The protector paradox. They think they are protecting you, even when you are protecting them. Even the tiniest dog will plant itself between you and a stranger at the door. A 5-pound creature will bark at a delivery driver twice your size, convinced it is saving your life. In their mind, the arrangement is simple. You feed them, love them, and shelter them, and in return, they stand guard. It does not matter that you could handle the situation without them. What matters is that they believe you cannot. That belief is love wearing armor. Number 12. The jealousy proof. They feel envy, but not the way you think. Pet another dog in front of them and watch what happens. The nudge. The paw. The sudden insertion of their body between you and the rival. This is not ego like human jealousy. It is primal. To them, affection is a resource, like food or water, and resources must be guarded. They are not asking, do you love them more? They are asking, am I still safe? Am I still yours? It is less about possession and more about survival of the bond. Number 13. The memory vault. They remember people who were kind to them years ago. A visitor walks into your house after 5 years away, and your dog explodes with joy before the person even speaks. How? Emotional memory. Dogs store humans not as faces or names, but as feelings, a warm imprint tied to scent and tone. The groomer who was gentle. The friend who snuck them treats. The child who pet them softly at a park. Those impressions never fade. Somewhere in that quiet head, a vault exists, and every person who ever loved them has a key inside. Number 14. The death awareness. They may understand endings more than we think. Hospice nurses have seen it. Families have lived it. When a pack member, human or animal, begins slipping toward the end, dogs behave strangely. They grow quiet. They refuse to leave the bedside. Some press their body against the dying one as if trying to hold them here. Others retreat, unable to bear it. Whatever it is they sense, a shift in scent, a change in breathing, a fading electrical rhythm, they know. They do not have the word for death, but they feel its shadow arriving. Number 15. The mirror soul. They slowly become emotionally like you. Long-term studies have found something remarkable. Over years of living together, dogs begin to resemble their humans on the inside. An anxious owner raises an anxious dog. A calm owner raises a peaceful dog. A tightly wound household produces a tightly wound animal. They absorb you like a sponge absorbs water, taking on your rhythms, your fears, your warmth. The dog sitting at your feet tonight is partly a reflection of who you have been. They did not just love you. They became a piece of you. So look down at your dog tonight. Really look. Those quiet eyes have been studying you, protecting you, dreaming about you, and slowly becoming you. You are not just their human. You are their whole weather system, their ritual, their mission, their safest sound in the world. If this moved you, hit subscribe and leave us a like. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.